I watched my students' eyes glaze over during history class for 10 years. Textbooks couldn't compete with TikTok. Then everything changed last spring. "Ms. Reynolds, this doesn't matter," Jason mumbled while I lectured about the civil rights movement. 2 weeks later, I stood with 28 teenagers at the Lincoln Memorial as our Tour DC with Us guide asked them to place their feet exactly where Dr. King stood during his "I Have a Dream" speech. Complete silence fell over my normally chaotic group. "Feel the weight of that moment," our guide whispered. I watched something ignite in Jason's eyes, something textbooks never sparked. Later, at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, Sophia traced her grandfather's name with trembling fingers, while our guide shared personal stories of sacrifice. By day 3, students were asking questions I'd never heard them consider before. "This isn't just history," our guide emphasized at the Capitol. "This is your democracy, your future." When we returned home, classroom engagement skyrocketed. Test scores improved 32%. 5 students changed their college majors to political science. But Jason's transformation stunned me most. The boy who claimed history doesn't matter now leads our school's civic engagement club. History isn't dead facts anymore. It's alive, personal, consequential. That's the Tour DC with Us difference. Not just landmarks, but watershed moments that transform students into citizens who understand their place in history. I used to think history was boring, just dates and textbooks. Those words from 16-year-old Mia changed everything for me. I watched her stare up at Lincoln's imposing marble figure, tears streaming down her face. Something had clicked. I founded Tour DC with Us after 15 years teaching history to disengaged teenagers. Our first tour, just me and 12 students from Baltimore, transformed into something revolutionary. Now we guide 20,000 students annually through Washington's hallowed grounds. But we're not typical tour guides. We create moments, like when students stand in MLK's footprints at the Lincoln Memorial, reciting "I Have a Dream," while dawn breaks over the National Mall, or when they trace names on the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, holding letters from families who lost someone. One principal told me returned different people, suddenly volunteering for civic projects, debating current events, connecting past to present. Our secret? We don't just show landmarks. We orchestrate emotional journeys through carefully designed experiences that make history visceral. When a student from inner-city Detroit whispered, "I never knew I belonged to something this important," I knew we'd found the formula. History isn't just what happened. It's what's happening inside each student when facts transform into feeling. That's not education. That's awakening. And it happens every day on our tours.